Hi everyone, it's Fred again here from Hillians Bricks and my new unit. And welcome to my second part of the vlog. And yeah, I'm continuing to build. As you can see, I've already built one more of these Kallax units here. I'm gonna continue building along that wall. They are gonna go down. They are gonna be the base of my drawer unit. So let's see how many I can do today. It's Tuesday. What day are we? The 21st, I believe. We're going to continue that. And yeah, I need to get this hopefully all done by the end of the week. At least all the Kallax units. Look, there's all the rubbish. I've got a lot more to do. So I'll crack on and I'll show you the progress as we continue with the setup. Oh, it's me again. We're about an hour and a bit later, and I've completed a bit more. So I have realized that I bought 20 Kallax units. I am gonna need probably another 8 or 10 at least, just to give you an overview of where we're at. So you saw this in the last update. Now today what I've done is the whole wall there is being used at. So obviously I'm gonna put some wooden frames behind it is the plan. So I left a gap. I'm gonna put some wooden frame up, and what's gonna happen then is that we're gonna put the drawer units on here, not all the way high, because the plan is that my wife might actually come and help out in here. So potentially I'll leave room for expansion at the top, but I'm not going to put anything there. I might put some other shelves on there to kind of store stuff, maybe spare sets to sort out. But the underneath is going to be all for overflow, so I'm going to be able to have a lot of overflow or potentially big parts. But maybe what I'll also do is, if I don't have that much need for it, I can use it for other parts as well and put them in different bins. So we'll see how that goes. The next stage is going to be this wall. Again, we're going to do 6 of them there. And then I got the whole middle part here as well. Got to buy some tables as well to sort in the middle. But before I do that, I want to finish building all the Kallax units. Then I'm going to treat the walls. Then I'm going to get the wood. And then I'm going to start thinking about tables and all sorts of stuff. I still haven't got a phone line in here, but it's work in progress. So yeah, we're Tuesday the 21st of May. So yeah, I'm still hopeful that within a month or so, we should be back up and running with my Bricklink store. Right, the next day, we are here again. I've started building my next unit. I've come to the conclusion that I'm not going to have enough of these units with the way I'm kind of mapping things out. So I did a bit of a plan yesterday on paper with some measurements and stuff. And I potentially will need another 12 of these ones. So in total, it'll be 32 of these Kallax units. So it's quite a lot. I also did a calculation in terms of how many new lots there should be. So just for reference, my current store has about 4,500 new lots. These are all consolidated lots. And then I've also got about 5,000 used lots. Those are not consolidated, so they don't take actually a lot of space. But for new lots in this store, my capacity, at least minimum, will be 18,000 new lots. I reckon it'll be about 20,000 lots once it's completely done. But I might also be doing it in stages because, you know, obviously you're gonna have to buy a lot of Lego as well to kind of fill it, and we'll see how that goes as well. So I will potentially not completely build it out, all the 32 Kallax units just yet, but maybe grow in stages. We'll see how it goes. I might change my mind, depends what the finances do as well. But yeah, let's keep building some more of these Kallax units and see how the layout is going to look more once I've built the last 8 today. So yeah, let's crack on. Right, so I've actually just finished building the rest of those Kallax units. So I had 20 all in all. I've come to the conclusion I'm going to need quite a few more. So I just want to show you how I've laid them out to give you a perspective of what the room is going to look like. So you're familiar with the back wall here, and that was all the long wall that's going around there to build the other day. I've started building one there on the other side. That's going to be the full wall, but then here's a bit more perspective of what it's going to look like. So you can see there's the back wall that I built the other day, but now I'm going to build along here. These are obviously going to be the bases to then build the what's it called, the drawer units, not too high, but lots of space underneath. And I'm gonna put some more here at the back, but these are gonna be probably 2x2s rather than the 4x2. So got to go to the tip, as you can see, clear some space, more units there. I think I need about another 10 of these 2x4s and 5 of the 2x2s. Like I've got a 2x2 at home that I have no use for, so I'll bring that here. But yeah, a lot more stuff that needs to be done. But it's looking good, and I've kind of like measured the space as well. Obviously the area where I'm here now at the back is where the big table is going to be. You know, I think I'm gonna have potentially 4 tables that move up and down, because you know, at one point you might want to stand, at some point you might want to sit. But I need to think about that, because obviously if you start moving stuff up and down, pieces might start to fall everywhere, so I might regret that. I have to think it through. But yeah, plenty of space. I've also kind of measured to walk around at least, you know, 80 or 90 centimeters on each side. I've left a meter between these ones, so there's a 1 meter space. But obviously on top of these units, we're gonna go have the drawer unit, but they're only gonna come halfway across these units, so it's gonna feel much wider even as well when you walk past. So potentially 2 people can walk past each other in those, you know, those corridors almost that I've created. But yeah, lots of space to continue building, and yeah, I'm not sure when I'll complete it, but it's bank holiday this weekend, so I might have to go to IKEA and get another load of these Kallax units. And I have a van as well, so because I'm going to a brick festival on Sunday, so I still have it on Monday, so maybe I have to take advantage of that. Hello again, it's now Friday afternoon, well, actually evening, it's 7:30, and I got a van because I've got the London Brick Festival this weekend, but I also took the opportunity to come here, and as you can see, the blue and yellow, it's IKEA. We're at Lakeside. I'm with the mail here, and we're gonna go get some Kallax units. Actually, it's got a sign there, the 2x2 for £29. They've also got the 2x4 for £50. We need about 16 units in total. We've got a big van, so that's good. And we also already been to the Lego store on the way here, the one at Bluewater, and there has been some changes, so people should go check that out because it looks completely new. It's kind of done a revamp, so yeah, it's quite nice, I must say. But yeah, let's go get our stuff from IKEA and then head back on the M25 because the traffic is a bit mental this evening. But yeah, see you in a minute. Hello, it's Fred here again. I realized that after Friday going to what's it called, to IKEA, I forgot to film me actually unloading it. So I've got 10 more of those 2x4s and 6 of the 2x2s. I'm actually already started building a 2x2. Yeah, we got stuck in traffic pretty badly around Bluewater and actually around IKEA and Lakeside, so the Dartford tunnel was a mess. So we got home quite late, so I completely forgot. Had to unload all these units into here. That was quite an effort, so now I'm going to build a few more. I've actually also started treating some of the mold with a recommendation from one of my followers with some of these. It says bathroom spray, but it can actually use it everywhere, and actually it's done quite a lot of remarkable results already. I still need to wipe it because it's only been like 10 minutes. But here there's still a bit more down, but a lot of it is gone, and then the big patch here has actually gone down quite a bit, so it seems to be working. It does smell like a swimming pool in here now because it's of the bleach. I've got to make sure it's ventilated. Oh, and I also got this dehumidifier that I've got running at the moment, so to get some humidity out of the air. So all these things should help. But yeah, I gotta continue build some more units. So I quickly thought, oh, I need to film that. So yeah, quick update on the situation. All right, we are now a couple of hours later. This is the bank holiday Monday. Forgot what the date is. Forgot the date. But yeah, we're here and I've done a few more units, and actually shows you now how it's going to look like from my aisles, how much space I've got. I still got some more units to do on the back wall, which I'll show you. That's for some point later this week. I am also getting a phone line installed this week, so they say, so that should be great. And then I'm going to start thinking about lighting, getting woodwork to get some support for all the Rayco drawers I'm going to be setting up. I still need to order quite a lot of Rayco drawers, probably about 200 or so. And then I can start thinking about getting some desks here as well. Do I need to bring another computer, or do I just bring my laptop for now? And then also start thinking about moving stuff over from my room. That's going to be the last bit to do, just so moving stuff from my house to here. That's going to be an operation and a half. But yeah, it's gradually coming along, and I'll show you a quick peek of what it looks like currently. So pardon the mess. I need to go to the tip right now. That's why I had to stop. I couldn't continue anymore. But yeah, lots of stuff to do. So here we're at the back wall. Just ignore this because I'm still treating the wall a bit. But now, as you can see, I have actually built, so there's 2 of these long ones here, 2x4s, and then I've got 2x2s here at the end. I will still put some vertical units here at the back wall, but as you can see, the space between here is about 1 meter wide. And obviously when we're going to have Kallax, when we're going to have Rayco units here coming up, they're only going to take about half the space of these Kallax units. So it's going to feel quite spacious to walk through. I've done the same there. So you can see another aisle there. And then I still got to do all these big ones here at the back, which is going to come over there. So yeah, we've still got a bit of work in progress. Got to add some lighting because it's a bit dark in here in some places. But yeah, it's getting there. So pleased with the progress so far. So that's the update for today. I hope you enjoyed the progress that I'm making. It was nice to see a few of you at the Brick Festival in London on Sunday as well, and people commenting on my new Bricklink store, and all the work and the madness that is happening, because it's a mammoth task, and it's going to be quite manic once it's going to be opening. Well, hopefully that's the plan. I'm quite excited about the progress that's being made. Realistically, I think it's still going to be another month. I'm aiming for about the end of June by the time I'm going to be reopening. I know that still seems quite a lot of time, but I do have a full-time job, and it's things take time to make it happen, and I want to make sure it's done right. But all the Kallax units are nearly there. I think this week I will finish that. I'm still hoping that the phone line gets done. Then I can start making sure, seeing how it's going to work with the frames at the back to start putting Kallax units on. And then need to start buying Kallax units. I'm probably gonna, I've got quite a lot of the different formats at the moment. I've got some 60 drawer units and 44 units. I think I've got some 28 ones as well. I probably think going forward, I'm gonna stick to just the 44 drawer units. Those seem to be the most economical and probably the right size, and it gives you an option to do smaller and larger parts in those drawers. But yeah, I'm gonna need a lot of them. But yeah, that's my thinking and theory behind it of what I'm going to be using as those drawers going forward. But yeah, I can't wait now. It's just starting to take shape, and yeah, I'm really excited going forward. But yeah, let me know in the comment section if you got any questions or anything you want me to address. One of the common questions probably is going to be how much am I paying for that unit? Well, it's not something that I'm going to disclose publicly, but I had a good deal on it in my opinion. So that's the main reason why I took the decision to go bigger. If it wasn't worth it, I wouldn't have done it. But I'm still not going to go full time. That's not the plan at the moment. This is still a side hustle, but I can't deny that there is a dream to be full time at some point in the future. But we'll see how it goes, and one step at a time. But yeah, always think big, but make the right steps. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you give it a like, and the next update is probably, I'm not going to put a time frame on it, but I want to make updates as I do it, and actually when it's also meaningful and there's something meaningful to share in the update. If there's nothing meaningful, I'm not going to create a video for the sake of it. But yeah, anyways, thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon, hopefully. Bye for now.